Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and ATM Mastermind Group page, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Surcharge. Alright, before we get started, just want to remind you guys that we have an ATM A to Z course that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. We also have an ATM Mastermind Group page that's free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself who want to learn more about the ATM business and get in a community of like-minded individuals that you can learn from in the ATM business. Alright, so we're going to jump right into it, and here we go. So first tip for determining a surcharge is the location. What kind of location it is. Okay, so if it's, let's say, we're going to go high end here, if it's a gentleman's club, you're going to be looking at somewhere between $5 and $10 depending on the club and what they're looking for, but most of the time that's pretty of a standard price point. Now sometimes the location will want a little bit more, sometimes they want a little bit less in this particular situation, but that is where you're going to set your price point. Alright, so now you don't have a gentleman's club, let's say you got a gas station. Gas stations are a little bit less, somewhere around between $2 and $3. That's a normal gas station price for surcharge. If you got a seasonal place, let's say we're here in Illinois, so seasonal places for us are golf courses and ski resorts. So what you're going to do is you're going to bump up your surcharge a little bit more, somewhere in the neighborhood of $3.75 to maybe $4.25, because it's only going to be a few months. For us, ski season isn't that long, it's only about three months, so we put the surcharges at that rate. And the golf courses, we get about 6 to 7 months, and we usually go about $3.75. Second tip, what's my competition in area? What you want to do, as we said before, is you want to check out your competition. Before you get this new location and you've been talking with the owner, you think you're going to land this deal, you want to check out in the neighborhood, what are the surcharges? Are they $2? Are they $1? Are they $3? Are they $4? What is that magic surcharge number? Because ultimately that owner is going to have a price point in his head of what he thinks is the normal price point. And you're going to want to have some data to back that up. He's like, oh, I thought it was always $1. And he's like, no, here's what I got across the street's $3, down the block is $3.25. The gas station on the other side of the street is $3. So you want to have that data, so when you go in and if they want to tell you where to set that price, you're going to say, well, here's where we are, and actually the price point is at this amount, and you'll have that information so you can have that intelligent conversation. Point number 3, percentages. Should I use a percentage? What's a percentage? What does that mean for me, the ATM operator? So a percentage is, what we try to do is an either or. So what you can do, and it works great in a tattoo place, is because the tattoo guy, what he wants is he wants the customer to take out somewhere between $400 and $500. Now you're the ATM operator, you might not want that. You want more surcharges. So it's kind of a give and take. So the way we set it up, and it works great, is we set it up as either or. So we'll put on that if they take out, let's say, $180, it's $3, but if they take out more, it becomes a default to 2%. So now if they take out, let's say, $400 at 2%, it's an $8 surcharge. The tattoo guy is happy, you pay the tattoo guy a commission, and now you might make $6 or $7 on that one transaction. Of course, he could take out more money, the customer, but it solves both issues, because the tattoo location wants to be able to have his customers take out more money. You don't want to do that, but you will do that if you're making money. So we highly suggest on a tattoo place, you put a percentage in. Point number 4, mobile or festivals. What do I charge? How much do I charge? Here's a spot, it's a mobile, it's just going to be usually a one-day event or a weekend or a week, but it's not permanent placement, it's a mobile, so you are able to charge more. I highly suggest somewhere between $3.50 and $5, depending on the venue, on how many days, and what your surcharge split is with the venue. You can get that all day long, $3.50 to $5. And point number 5 is split. What does a split look like? How much money I'm going to have to give the location? So what you want to think in your head is, what is my base amount of surcharge that I'm willing to take as an owner? Is that going to be $1.50? Is it $1? Is it $2? What's your base minimum? And then you back into your surcharge money that you're going to put on the ATM for the surcharge. So if the location, let's say, I give you an example, we had a hot dog place, the guy was a cash only hot dog spot, he wanted to keep a low surcharge, and he wasn't concerned about the commission. He just wanted to make it easy for his customers because he didn't want to take credit cards. So we said, okay, we agreed upon a $2 surcharge, Okay, we didn't give anything to the location. I knew it was going to be high traffic. It is going to be high volume. It was a fast food place. A lot of people are going to come in, and they weren't going to take a lot of money out. And you know what? I guessed right. They were taking $20 to $40 out, and we were making $2 on it. And the location wasn't making anything. So they were taking a lot of transactions, or doing a lot of transactions, and not taking a lot of cash out. So it was a win-win for everybody. The location got no credit cards. We did a ton of transactions, and it didn't go through a ton of cash. Home run. So you got to keep that in mind when you're setting a surcharge price. Often, too many times, you're thinking, I'm going to put it at $3. You should really figure out what kind of location is before you set the price of the surcharge. Are they going to get a split? What kind of place it is? Do I have any competition? All that should be in a factor before you set the surcharge price. All right, we got one more tip. We're going to put that over in the ATM Mastermind group page. Always remember that page is free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself looking to learn a little bit more about the ATM game, and there's a couple of people in there that can also show you how great the ATM business could be. We also have an ATM A to Z course that'll teach you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. These kind of videos and many more are in our ATM course, so I look forward to you guys seeing you over at the ATM Mastermind group page. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel down below, and make a comment if you guys want to see us make another video of something else that's interesting to you, or you just want to comment and tell us what a great job we're doing. All right, so I'll see you guys over there. Thank you.